Okay, we're here today to test vehicles on our dry spreaders on their distance and the accuracy of the spread pattern. We place about 120 foot of pans out to collect a varied distance and to see how much it's throwing down. You bury your first pan so your machine can drive over it, and it spreads fertilizer over the test area. You collect each pan and put it correlating with, starting with the center, and you work out to your different vials and measure how much fertilizer you spread.
So before you make your first pass, you want to do a dry run, spraying no fertilizer to set your AB line so that you can make multiple passes through the pan set. Once you make your first pass, then you can do your second pass on the end of the pans to show that you're getting an even spread pattern.
So after you get your product in your machine, whatever product it might be, you want to check the density. So you fill your you want to make sure you get it completely level. And the density will vary with different products. So the density of this potash is 70, and you're going to want to enter that into your computer. And like Super U might be a lot lower, so every time you change product, you're going to want to check your density. We have spread a pattern with the machine across the pans. The center pan is buried so that the machine can drive across the top of it without destroying the pan. We're going to pull the pan up, dump it into our center vial, and see where we're at. Now that we've dumped all of our pans, starting with our center pan right here that was buried, the reason the center vial is full is from the dust and dirt going across with the machine is the fullest, and then we've dumped pans accordingly going out across, and as you come across, your spinner speed is only so fast and can only throw fertilizer so far. So if you see the taper down gradually as the pattern falls off, when you turn on your end and have an AB line set up, you come back and you fill this gap in with your next pass.
Okay, we've made our second pass coming around, following your lines, and you'll see that it's an even pattern compared to this over here, which is the end of the first pattern. So as you go across the field, each pattern should be the same, and you should have an equal, uniform delivery rate all across the panel.
We're standing here behind our 3-wheel irrigator. It's got an LG4 new leader box on it. Some of the major benefits to having a good spread pattern is also the equipment that you maintain. You want to look at your spinners, the fins, the motors, and everything else. Make sure that they are in proper position. The major parts to those is your major adjustments here. You have troubleshooting guide that shows a spread pattern that are different based upon where your fins are set. You can adjust this to actually get your patterns to even out, as you've seen in previous videos, and make things work out better. Another thing is your gates. You want to make sure your gate opening is set to the specific material that you're going to be using. Not only does density play a role, but also the material yourself. You can adjust your fan speeds anywhere from 400 to 900 RPMs, and those are all done through the controllers that are in CAD. Here you'll see at the bottom, you have the idea pattern overlap and the acceptable patterns, which are described on this cheat sheet or reference guide. On the back side, it also gives you troubleshooting patterns. So if you've got a pattern that is showing really high out the back end of the machine, here's your recommended adjustments with the handle that we spoke about earlier. You can also decrease spinner speeds and things to that nature as well to help you out.